Well, good morning. It's Monday, the 13th of April, the day after Easter Day, and we're back to our regular Bible passages this morning. This morning, we're in the Psalms, Psalm 119, which is 176 verses long. Don't worry, we're not going to read all of them this morning, just two verses. And those two verses are verses 33 and 34. Teach me, O Lord, to follow your decrees. Then I will keep them to the end. Give me understanding, and I will keep your law and obey it with all my heart. So straight away there, we see in that passage that he is the one who teaches us. This is his world, our Father in heaven, the Lord our God. It's his world. He created it and he teaches us how to live in it. It's his role, his job. They are his decrees. They are his laws, his way of living this life. They come from him to us. We don't make them up ourselves. We receive them from him, his teaching, his decrees. Our job, my job, is to keep them, to keep those decrees, to live them out, to work them out. And so straight away we see something of what we usually call in church circles the covenant relationship. He will be our God and we will be his people. He will give his decrees, his teaching, and we will follow them. That's both of us working together in harmony. He gives them, our job is to follow them. He is the one who will help us to do this all the time. It talks about doing this to the end. So we can rely on him for not only giving us his teaching, but helping us to follow his teaching. He will also give us understanding, that passage says. This is one of the gifts of the Holy Spirit, understanding what it is that he's teaching us, understanding how it is that we should be living. He gives us these teachings and he helps us to understand them. I will keep that understanding and continue to live on it and work it out. Again, that covenant relationship. I will do that with all my heart, says that passage. In other words, I won't enter into this covenant relationship lightly or half-heartedly. I will do what he's asking to the best of my ability. And that's the best way to live life, isn't it? To the best of your ability, not half-heartedly or partly, but to really put yourself in that position where you can live your life to the full. He teaches us, he gives us his way of living. Our job is to live that out and keep that relationship going. He gives us understanding in the midst of this. Our job is to keep that and live it out and to do it with all our heart. That's what the passage is saying. That's what we should be doing, how we should be living our lives, which is as important today as it has ever been, and perhaps more important when it comes to a time of crisis that we seem to be living through at the moment. Do we follow his ways, his teaching? Do we keep his decrees, his laws? Do we live our lives to the fullest extent, putting everything into it we can? We should be, shouldn't we? Otherwise, well, it's just half a life, isn't it? I don't want to live half a life. I want to live wholeheartedly for the things that matter. Well, that's our thought for today. Bye for now.